All right, welcome to yet another exciting edition of Offside Musings. I'd like to welcome you on behalf of my co-host, Emeka Onyagwa, to today's episode. In the episode, we're going to look at the phenomenon that we call first ladyship in Nigeria. And the immediate provocation for this episode has to do with the shameful events that happened in Anambra State just about a couple of weeks ago, during the inauguration of Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo as the governor of the state. As most of our listeners already know, during that ceremony, the wife of the outgoing governor, Ebele Obiano, got into a confrontation with the widow of the late Biafran leader, Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. This woman is Bianca Ojukwu. And Bianca Ojukwu ended up delivering a dirty slap on the first lady, or the outgoing first lady. Since that terrible event, scandalous event, stories have since come out that indeed the first lady was rather notorious for acts of violence herself. In fact, that she was known to slap multiple people and to act in ways that were, if you like, unbefitting of the office of the governor. I would not say that it's unbefitting of her office as First Lady, because there is no such office really, constitutionally speaking. And so our argument in today's podcast is that every state government, as well as the federal government, should actually rein in this idea that the wives of governors and the president have a role to play in public service. If they have any role to play, that role should be voluntary, and it must be at the pleasure and discretion of the president or the governor, as the case may be. And it is important that these first ladies understand that their actions can reflect terribly on the image of their state, the state run by their husbands, or indeed of the nation. Nigeria has had another really disastrous history with first ladies in the past who in some cases would hijack public office, as happened with Umaru Yaradua when he was bedridden in a Saudi hospital, and basically his wife, Turai Yaradua, with a clique of politicians who were close to Yaradua, ran Nigeria for months on end, claiming that her husband, who was in hospital in Saudi Arabia, was leading the country and giving instructions. We also know of the perhaps even more notorious example of Patience Jonathan, who simply made a spectacle of herself at any given opportunity. And so we're going to look at this whole issue in today's today's episode of the podcast, and we welcome you to this show. Thank you.